We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nolan Arenado.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Matt's 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Pete Alonso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Digging in now, David Dahl. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Ian Desmond. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
0-2. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Paxton has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, again, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
First pitch of the at-bat. Victor Robles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2, Tom.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles is back on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. J.D. Davis the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Paxton steps into his windup, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Tom Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he popped him up. In comes Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here now is Trey Turner, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. In quickly with it is Hayward, so that holds the runner at third base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Riding in once again, Josh Bell comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Bell becomes out number 2 this inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McNeil ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 20.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. He grounds it sharply to third. Wong for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, J.D. Davis. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Next for New York, Matt Olson. A fly out and a single for him so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alonso is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he popped him up. Wong has a play. He's got it one away. Next for the Mets, Victor Robles. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Wong onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Waiting on it is Dahl, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Tom Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. plate, Colton Wong. Third AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop-out and a double play. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, number 6.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. No hits to this point. 0-1 the count. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. That smoked, but right into the shift. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch to him. Eduardo Escobar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Eduardo Escobar.
Seth Lugo, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Next on the the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another full count pitch home. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Justin Wilson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Wilson is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Pulled toward right center field. Robles is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. So now to the plate, David Peralta. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Matz is the winning pitcher of record. James Paxton pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.